legislative and governorship elections held on Saturday across the country. Ondo State is among the 8 states where only the assembly election was held. The elected females who contested on the platform of the All Progressives Congress are Witherspoon Atinuke, Owo Constituency 2, Fayemi Anna, Ilaje Constituency 2, and Ogunlowo Oluwatomisin Idonrit Constituency. They were among 26 females out of 208 candidates that contested in the election. However, 4 incumbent lawmakers suffered defeat at the polls. They are Tomide Akinribido, Ondo West Constituency 1, Favor Tomamewo, Ilaje Constituency 2, Taufik Mohammed, Akoko Northwest Constituency 2, and Toluwani Borokini, Akure South Constituency 1. All the incumbent lawmakers that emerged victorious at the polls are Oluwole Emmanuel Ogumolashoye, Owo Constituency 1, Majority Leader Oladiji Olamide, Ondo East, Ololade Gbegudu, Okitupa Constituency 2, and Abayomi Akinrunton, Ilaje Constituency 1, who is winning for the 3rd term. Meanwhile, amid voter apathy that greeted the governorship and state assembly elections held over the weekend, the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) has declared some candidates winners of the exercise. Governor Seyi Makinde of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) was declared winner of the 2023 governorship election in Oyo State with total vote of 563,756 to defeat his major rival and candidate of All Progressives Congress (APC), Teslim Folarin, who polled 256,685 votes. Declaring the results at the INEC office in Ibadan, the state returning officer, Professor Adebayo Bamire, said Makinde, having satisfied all the necessary requirements, was declared winner of the contest. The governorship candidate in the PDP in Akwa Ibom State, Pastor Umar Basi Eno, won the election by polling 354,348 votes, defeating Young People's Party (YPP) candidate Senator Albert Basi, who polled 136,262. Declaring the winner, the returning officer, Professor Emmanuel Adigio, said the APC candidate Obon Akanimo Udofia came third with 129,602 votes, while LP candidates scored 4,746. In Kwara State, Governor Abdurrahman Abdurazak has been declared winner of the Saturday's governorship election. INEC's returning officer, Professor Isaac Itodo, said Abdurazak of the APC won in all the 16 local government areas of the state, pulling the highest votes of 273,242 to defeat his closest rival, Shuaibu Yaman of the PDP, who scored 155,490, while Akim Lawa of the Social Democratic Party SDP came third with 18,922. Meanwhile, candidates of the APC in Ogun State, Dapo Abiodun, succeeded in his re-election bid, having been re-declared winner, scoring 276,298 votes against his closest rival, Adebukola Adebutu of the PDP, who put 262,383. The state returning officer, Professor Kayode Adebowale, said Abiodun fulfilled all requirements, having scored the highest votes, and was hereby declared winner. In Jigawa State, APC candidate Mala Umar Namadi was declared winner of the governorship election. Namadi, who is the incumbent deputy governor, defeated Mustafa Sule Lamido of the PDP and Malam Aminu Ibrahim Rigim of the NNPP. Declaring the results, the state returning officer, Professor Muhammad Umar, said Namadi pulled a total of 618,449 votes to Lamido's 368,726 and Rigim's 37,256 votes. INEC also declared Governor Inuayaya of Gombe State winner of the election in the state. The INEC returning officer, Professor Maimuna Waziri, who made the declaration, said Yaya of APC scored 342,821 votes to defeat his closest rival, Jubrin Bade of PDP, who pulled 223,131 votes. The candidate of the New Nigeria People's Party, NNPP, Abbas Yusuf, has been declared winner of the governorship election in Kano. Yusuf was declared winner after defeating his closest rival and candidate of the ruling All Progressives Congress APC, Nasiru Yusuf Gawuna. Declaring Yusuf winner, the returning officer of the governorship poll, Professor Ahmed Doko Ibrahim, said Yusuf of the NNPP won with 1,019,602 to beat Gawuna of APC, who put 890,705. Before the declaration of gubernatorial election results in Kano, the state government imposed a dawn-to-dusk curfew across the state. The Socio-Economic Rights and Accountability Project has filed a lawsuit against President Muhammadu Buhari and the National Broadcasting Commission for allegedly threatening to revoke the license of broadcast stations in the country and shut them down over the coverage of the 2023 general elections. The NBC had last week reportedly sanctioned 25 broadcast stations and issued final warnings to 16 others for allegedly violating provisions of the Nigeria Broadcasting Code during the February 25, 2023 presidential and National Assembly elections. But in this suit, SERAP is asking the court to determine whether the broadcasting code used by NBC to sanction some broadcast stations and threaten to shut down others is not inconsistent and incompatible with freedom of expression, access to information, and media freedom. In the suit, SERAP is asking the court for a declaration that the sanctioning of some broadcast stations and threats by the NBC to revoke the licenses and shut down other stations for their lawful coverage of the general election is unconstitutional and unlawful. And that concludes Developing Stories. Thanks so much for watching. Good morning.